Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? All right, we got a poverty stream today. All right, so if you live on the East Coast, specifically Virginia, or just any place where you have crazy storms, we had a crazy one last night. It knocked my Wi-Fi dead, my internet dead. I have Ting, uh, like what is it called? Like I forgot, fiber, and for some reason, my wired connection to my actual desktop is not working. So I've been trying to troubleshoot that for like 5 minutes. It's not working. So we're having a poverty stream on my laptop. Thank God, at least my Wi-Fi is working. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I'll have to figure that out again, dude. But let me tell you, the times my internet has gone down and come back up since I've moved to the East Coast is crazy. I'm not down for these little tropical ass storms. You know what I mean? But it's good to have you guys. Good morning. How you doing? So we're kicking things a little old school right now. And I don't have a lot of sound or anything like that, which is most unfortunate. A lot of stuff to talk about today. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to the Daddy token holders. Daddy token is my cryptocurrency. Links to that is in the description down below. And I have a bullish use case. And it's kind of cliche, but I'm toying with the idea. We'll get to that. But bread is pumping. PEPE is pumping. PONKE is hitting all-time highs. Lots of meme coin madness. Lots of bullish things, right? And again, I apologize for the poor stream quality. I don't know. You know what I mean? Trying to figure it out. It's kind of frustrating, but such is life. So let me go ahead and check out some things on the back end. I know a lot of people that brings up some PTSD for them when it comes to. Let me go ahead and get Is Daddy pumping? All right, Daddy's pumping. Let's go. Is it pumping? I thought it was a little bit of a dip right now, but let me get some things set up. Get this coin market cap going. Boom, boom. So the stream might be a little pop. Bitcoin hitting 70K. Let's go. Let's go over to Dex Tools. And of course, we have some news with like Caitlyn Jenner, which is wild. Daddy token is at 89 cents right now. So we were above a million a little bit, but it pulled back a little bit. But I'm actually surprised it didn't dump a little more. But I've been making partnerships around the space and stuff like that. So we got a lot of bullishness to talk about. Let's see what's up, chat. How you doing? So I want to be a little boomer with today since I'm going to be using my freaking laptop, which is not optimal, but it is what it is. And yeah, I was dropping a deuce earlier. Steve, Armand, Sacco, Big A. Who's first in the chat today? And also Selmo, Mizzy, what's up, Reese, Javi. It is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day, but it is about remembering those who have fallen in our war. So, if you have a family member out there who maybe passed away, or maybe served at all, it's a day to remember all the military members. What's up, Senor Rojo? Daddy changing lives. Hey, Timsky. Hey, let's go. Let's go, chat. It's good to see you guys. Sacco, somebody speak to my manager. Let's go. Gennaro, Bud. And thank you guys so much for all the memery and degeneracy. I love it. Freedom of speech. Daddy coin in the house. Only 7 likes. Yes, smash the likes, guys. Push us up in the old algorithm. All right, let's get into. You guys want to hear about the. You guys want to hear about what's going on. Share screen. I have to go to tab. I think. Yeah, I have to go to. Wait. Is it tab? Yes. No. Window. Is it window or tab? I think it's. Let me see. Share. Boom. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Let me go over to Byte. Can you guys see Byte? Give me a second. No, you can only see. Yeah, you can. Okay. All right. So obviously, Daddy token is a meme coin I created. Community token, no intrinsic value, no promise of return. Though I would say no formal team or roadmap, but I am, since the token is on the blockchain, the contract is renounced, can't really change it, it's immutable. But I am gonna do some promos and partnerships and stuff like that. So obviously, no expectation of return, but I'm here to make this project as bullish as I can. Seeing at $900,000, $90K in liquidity, roughly. And I added some more liquidity yesterday. Obviously, the initial liquidity is burnt and locked, can't rug it or anything like that. But if you did, you can farm, right? So if you want to provide liquidity for the project, you can. Videos and tutorials on that stuff coming a little later. Oh, let me see if you guys can see this. Hold on. No, you cannot. Let me see. Stop sharing. Let me see. Share, present, share screen, window. Maybe it's just window. I think it's window. Yeah. Okay, now there it is. Boom. So that's Daddy token looking pretty solid. Obviously, PEPE hitting a $7 billion market cap size, getting really close to flipping Shiba Inu, getting really close. And I mean, I made a video saying that, can PEPE outperform SHIB? And I think it's definitely possible. Now, what is PEPE, right? Why is it so important, right? Well, PEPE is the original meme before all memes were memes. You know what I mean? It's older than Bitcoin. It's older than Dogecoin. The actual meme, not the actual token. The token was created last year, and it hasn't experienced a real bull market yet. And now that it's in a bull market, it's doing very, very well. PEPE flipping Matic, becoming the 19th largest crypto by market cap size. That's a big deal. That's three cryptos in the top 20, or three meme coins in the top 20, which are SHIB, Doge, and PEPE, number 1, 2, and 3. PONKE. I mean, people call it a scam. People call it this. I said it's destined for billions. I mean, call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things, but I think it's pretty obvious with PONKE. That's a layup. $300 million market cap. Holy $300 million market cap size. That's wonky. That's crazy. That's strange, but it's the meme coin space, and really nothing makes sense, right? But PONKE, it does make sense because they have a strong community. Made a video on this at a $12 million market cap size. It's in my catalog. You can check it out. Woo, don't call. I mean, say what you want. You know, another big winner, Brett down a little bit today, but Brett on base, $700 million market cap size. A lot of people thought this project was dead in the water. Well, I had faith. What do I have faith? Because Brett is the first big base chain meme coin. It's doing well. It's pumping. You know what I mean? And it's kind of crazy to see like Brett performing, even though a lot of people were talking trash, a lot of people were fighting it and those sorts of things. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What's up, Crypto Empress? How you doing? We got the poverty stream today. My internet went out last night, and I think it fried something. I don't know. So I have to check my desktop's being weird. And yes, we're at 400 holders. I'll go ahead and talk about that too a little later. Yeah, MAGA's doing pretty good. All these Trump-themed meme coins doing pretty good. Now, yesterday we had a very special event over on X, and I'll go ahead and X to show you guys right now. Obviously, Caitlyn Jenner launched a meme coin, right? Caitlyn Jenner launched a meme coin, which is hilarious. A lot of people thought it was AI, generated, but it wasn't AI generated. It was actually a meme coin that she created, but it looks like one person was created all of them. They created on Pump Fund, which is interesting, it was big. It pumped like these insane market cap sizes. It's a Solana meme coin. Paulie was talking about it. Everyone was talking about it, right? It's called, $ Jenner. MEXC listed it randomly. You know what I mean? Last night, which is crazy. It shows how crazy this space is. And it just goes to show that people are jumping on the meme coin train. Now, obviously, Caitlyn Jenner, one of the biggest, you could say, trans people of our time, coming out and stuff like that. And, the Kardashian thing and whatnot. So it's a big figure. I think millions of followers on it, 3.3 million followers, but big Republican, And it seems like in the political world, cryptocurrency is something that's people are warming up to because they realize that it matters. Like yesterday, Trump announced that he would commute the sentence of Ulbricht, right? Ross Ulbricht, who was the creator of the dark web, where they did a lot of heinous things on that website. But I think that when you look at the case altogether, it looks like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, right? But it looks like the government probably broke some laws, right, in order to catch this guy, which good, bad, whatever you decide. I mean, a lot of people say that DeFi is DeFi, right? If you can use Bitcoin to buy whatever, but obviously Bitcoin was the main currency to purchase things on the dark web because it's not a bank account or anything like that. But there's some pretty heinous things in the dark web, right? Guns, drugs, other crazy stuff like CP, like just nuts, right? But apparently the issue was because this thing ended up dumping, right? So one person launched a bunch of tokens on behalf of a bunch of movie stars and stuff like that. Now, what's interesting is Rich the Kid, right? Rich the Kid, which is an old rapper. I don't know if he's relevant anymore. Rich the Kid. I don't know if he's relevant anymore. Let me just put that Rich the Kid, put it in there. But there was a meme coin launched, and his just absolutely rugged, right? He has 2.3 million followers on X, and his token just rugged, right? And he pretty much blamed this guy. Where is it at? Let's see, this guy. Did he post it today? Let me count this in a second. Where's the kid coming in? There's the kid. Anyway, so the moral of the story is I don't see the post. Maybe he deleted it or something. But the moral of the story is just one guy who's doing all these tokens for these high profile people. And what they were doing, so what had happened was this person would launch all these tokens for these people, and then they would dump it or steal liquidity. That's what they're saying. That's what they're pretty much being accused of, right? Zach XBT's calling out Rich the Kid. I mean, a lot of these rappers that are kind of irrelevant now. I'm not saying they're not successful. They are kind of irrelevant now. They'll launch NFT projects, tokens, quick pump ups to make some money. They don't really care. I mean, if you watch Like if you watch some of these videos, they don't even fucking make sense, right? They make no sense. It's gonna go to the moon, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? But I guess this person that was working is stealing liquidity and stuff like that. Now the issue is like when these people trust some third party to launch a token for them and they don't do it themselves and they don't know what the fuck's going on. Like you run the risk of somebody stealing money and they don't even know. You know what I mean? They don't even know what's going on. People are just buying it. And people don't care. The thing is, like, people don't really care if they're making money. Like, they don't care how they're making money. They're just making money. You know what I mean? So we are seeing a lot of bold degeneracy now. And we're going to see a lot of that as time goes on, I think, especially into the election cycle, since, obviously a lot of people feel like the SEC is not going to be able to do anything to them. But I think that's a mistake. I think that, if you're doing these things right now that are obviously scammy, I'm not talking about suing Coinbase or suing XRP or, Uniswap, which the SEC is doing. I'm saying if you're launching like these meme coins, quick pump and dumps, and a lot of them, I think the SEC is going to come after you eventually. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? But they don't care. But that's been a big kind of talk in the cryptocurrency space right now. Are all these tokens being launched by all these rappers and obviously Caitlyn Jenner and stuff like that? So interesting, right? Now, Bitcoin is above 70K, which is nice right now, just slightly. Ethereum hovering around $4,000. It wants to be at 4K so bad, very, very close. Obviously, Ethereum up 27% on the week on the back of the ETF news, but it's been fantastic, man. It's been great. Gennaro, daddy token. What are we calling people holding daddy? I don't know. Maybe children? I don't know. Babies, You know what I mean? I don't know. And that's a great question. So I look like a homeless man right now. I need to get a cut. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be on my desktop right now with a good angle, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, bro. Spank the daddy button. Yes. Justin, Bitcoin back. Yes. Bitcoin back to 70K. Yeah. That stick. What do you mean? Jenner could be a good hold for Pride Month in June. What do you mean? Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah. Could you boys send me some info on Caitlyn Jenner and said it would pump? Yeah, probably, dude. I mean, I think we're going to see more and more like this. Now, what is happening though? Because a lot of people thought they were deep fakes and AI, guys. What's happening, like happened last bull run, is people are starting, right? People are starting to get their accounts hacked again. What does that mean? That means there are going to be a lot of high profile figures that you think are going to be launching legit meme coins. They're going to be posting links to things, and you're going to get absolutely riggedy wrecked. You're going to get your wallet drained and all those sorts of things. So, it's probably going to happen to me at some point. I think with these Sims cards, so I got a little nip slip going on. But, if you screenshot that, I swear to God. But we're going to get a lot of these people getting their accounts hacked, and there's going to be a lot of crazy shit happening. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be absolutely nutty. You know what I mean? It's going to be absolutely fucking nutty. So get ready for that sort of thing and make sure you protect your assets. You know what I mean? My thing is, look, if it's too good to be true, right? If you see something online and it's like, hey, claim this free airdrop at so-and-so website, and the comments are disabled and it seems out of pocket or place, just don't click on the link. Like even in the Telegram we created, like people are posting like a lot of shit in there that's like people are getting scammed and whatnot. So just be careful, right? Just be very careful. We're all daddies. Everybody's a daddy, right? Thoughts on Whiff on? So I think Dog Whiff Hat is gonna kill it. It's a number 4 meme coin right now, I believe. Let's go ahead and check the top meme coin since we haven't done that today. I think that's important. Top memes, top meme coins. All right, let's go to the top meme coins by market capitalization. Yeah, Dog Whiff Hat coming in at number 4. But I do think Ethereum meme coins are going to make a comeback. Don't sleep on ETH meme coins. If you're sleeping on ETH meme coins, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a good idea. Don't sleep on ETH meme coins. Pepe, obviously getting, dude, it wants a flip. It's a 2x away from flipping SHIB. Nuts. You know what I mean? 4x for flipping Dogecoin. That's crazy. And I think it's possible. It's definitely possible. Number 19, right? Crypto. But Dog Wolf Hat ranked number 35, right? So we're seeing it's sitting at a $3.2 billion market cap. So I think Whiff is going to be fine. What we're seeing right now in the meme coin world is a good mix of old school memes and new school memes. What do I mean? Well, we have Doge, SHIB, Pepe, right? Excuse me. Doge, SHIB, Floki, right? What else? I think we saw baby Dogecoin down here, but the rest are new school. So we do see a nice little mix of new and old meme coins, right? Obviously, the standouts are Whiff, Bonk. Even though no one talks about Book of Memes too much, but it's up here, right? It's dominating. We have Brett down here. Brett's cracking into the top 10 and making a name for itself. A lot of meme coins looking to do well. Mod Coin looking really good, up 162% over the last week, which is fucking mind-boggling. But that's the beautiful part of the meme coin space, man. Olympics is center, China gold. Bob on Turbo on ETH. Thoughts on Doge on Mars. Elon, Doge on Mars. I think that'll pump again. I think that it may not be one of the bigger meme coins that recover, but because there's a lot of, bigger old school meme coins that recover. We'll see. But I do like it. Check Foddy. I had some Foddy, but I kind of gave up on that one. Get your dad. Yes, if you want to become a member, that'd be awesome. Way to support the channel. We're getting swole again. Slowly but surely. I have some airdrops in my wallet. How do I delete them? Well, you don't want to delete them, Nikki. You could just remove them, right? Okay, so that leads me to some sort of use case for Daddy. Well, obviously, I'm a content creator first, Dev second, right? Devin, which I'm liking this way more than I thought it would, to be honest. I'm fucking fired up. But it could be actual crypto education. Like, actually, because a lot of people say, oh, crypto education. They put nothing out. They literally, what do they say? All they do is literally say we're going to do crypto education. They don't. Another nip slip. We're having a wardrobe malfunction today. They actually say crypto education, no free nipples, but they don't do anything. But I've been creating educational content for like forever, like how to do this, how to do that. So maybe that could be a good angle for Daddy Token, right? We can create some sort of angle for utility, like actually utility with crypto education. That's not even, it's not going to generate revenue or anything like that, but it's just something that that benefits people. And I just dropped a glass filled with water. Fuck me. It's a way to, help the people in the space, because the truth is, we're going to get a lot of people in this bull run that are just brand new to cryptocurrency. I see it every day. They're like, how do I do this? How do I do that? I'm like, like some things, like people will buy for profits. So that could be a good angle. So that's something I'm cooking up. I'm thinking about. We'll have a Daddy stream later today to talk about it. But that's what I'm thinking about, So that could be a good angle. And I have a template for the new website, and it looks fire, baby. Woo! It looks fire. So we're working on that. Got the boys in the background handling that. You know what I mean? So let's see how our chart is doing. Daddy going to the moon, Mizzy. But we got to take Daddy to the moon. Patience, young Padawan. Okay, so a lot of people are asking me, when are we going to get update CoinMarketCap? Guys, you can't just get listed on CoinMarketCap. So what I'm going to do is try to get some more volume. I'm going to see what I got to do. Get the volume going. CoinGecko's first. I'm gonna do the CoinGecko listing after I get the new website up. So a lot of things are gonna happen after the new website's up, because when people come to the project, I want them to look at the clean website. Okay. Do an asset. Psycho. Rodney, honestly, I think you may have found your next stepping stone, bro. Congrats. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jayhawk for pushing me. Are you going to airdrop Daddy tokens? So here's the thing. I can't airdrop anything from the deployer because the contract is announced. But what I can do is use supply down the road to pay for partnerships, which I already have, right? I'll let you guys know when that happens. I have 4 public wallets and 1 private wallet. I've paid for some stuff with my private wallet. I've taken 0 profits. I've added liquidity and only bought back the chart because, down the road, it'll be money for me. But I think a lot of people, what they get wrong in this space is, no one knows what makes these projects successful. There's a few things, but one of the things that definitely makes it not successful is pulling money out of the project and dumping once you see a little bit of money. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to make the money because I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? I don't need to see a project at a $1 million market cap size and drain the liquidity like a lot of people are doing. But I do have tokens that in the future, I will pay influencers, a certain percentage, maybe 0.5%, 0.3%, 0.2%, depending on the size of their channel, because it'll overall help the project and make sure I have people who can respectfully take profits along the way. It's a win-win situation. So that's how I'm going to do it. And it's something anybody can do. I just own tokens. You know what I mean? I didn't get airdropped anything. I bought all my tokens. But those tokens are for furthering the project because I care about the community. Now, obviously, there's no, promise of return, but my main goal is to make a project to immortalize my community on the blockchain forever. You know what I mean? Something going on. What's up, doctor? Oh, I love it, man. Pepe on Solana's fire. I didn't think you would like it this much. Now you can shit on shitty devs. I know, right? We already do have a volume bot. We'll get more. But I think centralized exchanges and coin listing sites know when you're faking volume. But if you guys want some bullish news, Jake and I had our space this morning, our news space, and guess which exchange popped in there just to hang out? Wobie. Hey, HTX popped in just to hang out and give me and Jake props. So that's like building connections over time. So You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you guys do whatever you want. You know what I mean? If you guys, what's up, Dabatola? If you guys want to, you guys want to take profits, I don't give a shit. You know. Let's see how the chart's doing right now. Could be dirtling, could be doing well. Give me a second. Get bread right here. I think we're like in the high 8s or low 8s, one of the two. Oh, we're in the 9s right now. Yeah, we're at 90 cents right now. That's a good floor. Trying to find a floor at a milli or up here. That's not actually not bad, but we have a very healthy chart. You know, I paid for some promotions. I got some advertising done on Deck Screener. More promotions will come down the road. I've already sank a lot of money into this, but we're gonna keep going. You know, let's keep it going. Good volume, good liquidity. You know, holders, 400 holders. Shout out to the Daddy Crew. 400 holders is crazy, but it's nice to see our token up there with some pretty big hitters in the space, right? What else do we got? Let me see. PEPE mooned after the shill. PEPE, what's that one? Elaborate on liquidity compounding because of the contract. Yeah, so it just compounds. Every buy and sell just grows the liquidity, right? For the initial contract. My mistake though is I didn't add enough liquidity when I first launched the project because I didn't think it was going to be serious. I just did 333 because it's a G, whatever. You know what I mean? But if I knew I was going to take this project seriously, I would have added like an ETH or two or something like that right away. But I added some more at a pretty early market cap size, around $600,000. So it's not bad. How much money have you put into this project? Probably close to like 40,000. I'd say. I think that will bring a huge amount of new YouTubers follow for you too. Win-win for you and everyone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, here's my goal. My goal, obviously, I'm going to make money too off of my investment, Daddy, right? Because I'm leading the project, but it's a renounced contract. I don't control it, so you know what I mean. When we hit 10 million, I'll take some profits. If we hit 10 million, obviously, no promises. Who knows what's going to happen? And then, I'll use some of those profits to pay myself back, and then obviously for more promotion to keep furthering the project and keep investing, and maybe some centralized exchanges and something like that. So, but a lot, yeah. I mean, the website itself altogether was like $8,500. So stop saying 10 million. I'm just saying that that's the point I'm going to get at when I start pulling profits, and everything will be public. I'll let you guys know. The 4 wallets are docs. They're on my desktop. Which app do you swap ETH to Daddy? I'm about to buy some. So Mind Games, I have a video in my catalog called How to Buy Brett. Check that out. It's How to Buy Brett, but it'll teach you how to buy any base chain meme coin. It's a educational video, so just check it out. It's super easy to follow along. Mind Games, check it out. It'll teach you all that stuff. Stop saying 10 million to go to 100 mil. No FUD. Yeah, we're just playing it cool. You know what I mean? Playing it cool. We were just playing it cool right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want to blow your wad. Yeah, a lot though. Happy Memorial Day, everyone, and thanks to any vets in the stream. Yeah, obviously Memorial Day is to honor those who have fallen, right, in the line of duty. Trending on TikTok. Ooh, I could do that, huh? So I could pay for promo on TikTok, but TikTok banished my my account's still up, but I can't do any more promo on TikTok. So I got into PEPE at 1 mil. I'm at 52K. Dude, let's go, Faisal. Let's go. PEPE cost me $100 to build my website. Let me know if you want me to fix yours up. No, I have some professionals working on it. First, I had my boy Bricks give us a nice little kind of like he bought the domain name Daddy on Base, which is bullish, and we have some other people working on it. So we have our V1. We're doing a V2. It's sweet. He sent me it's really nice, bro. You took the right chain for Daddy Roddy. Yeah, I think base chain's going to be big, man. Everyone's bullish on Solana right now. It's because they don't know about the base chain. Give up on TikTok like you give up on Twitch, all the people on TG, Twitter, YouTube. No, I'm not giving up on TikTok. I like TikTok because the easy thing, the easy thing is, oh, you did it for me already, Kayla? Let's go. Wait, can you send me a link? No, because the easy thing about TikTok is that the short form content I can upload to Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok and X. Like it's just one video is for 4 platforms. So I'm not going to give up on TikTok. And plus, I already grew from like 100 followers to 1,300 followers like in less than a month on TikTok. So it's working, So Instagram is the one I'm having a hard time with getting like views because most of my followers are people I know. So yeah, I do like TikTok. Yeah, I do like TikTok, Mark Ren. Kayla is the daddy. Is Kayla actually daddy? How does that make any sense? Is Kayla actually daddy? You know what I mean? And look at, yeah, we didn't have a crazy run up to like 10 million in like a day, but dude, I think slow and steady growth. You know what I mean? Like we're bouncing around up in here, and we might pull back a little bit. You know, people are taking massive amount of profits, but I encourage that. You know, do your thing. We gonna be all right. You know what I mean? I'm seeing lots of sales here, big sales. You know, dude, congratulations. I saw somebody pull like $3,000 last night. Like that's amazing. You know. Daddy bringing people to base app. Absolutely. Buy your dip, Rodney. We'll buy yours. Buy our dip, Rodney. Father, what's up, Father Pepe? How you doing? I have too many meme coins right now, Father, but I appreciate you. First of all, Father Pepe came into his space and they sounded cool. I think he was an actual preacher. Selma Fudd, Desert Storm Army veteran. Let's go. Pullbacks are good. Oh, yeah, dude. And we've been running too. You know, what goes up, the crazier it goes up, the crazier it goes down. IG should stay private. That's what I thought too. I might just stop doing this stuff on IG. Just do, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I do want to post my own stuff. You know, like my own life. You know, Jake's doing it. He's very successful. Jake is killing it on IG, bro. Like his views are insane on IG. It's actually nuts. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. You know. But it's very fun. You know what I mean? Very, very fun. What's we got here? I salute you, someone. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back, guys. Cause I just spilled mine on the floor. I'll clean that up later, though. Oh, what a time to be alive, baby! What a time to be alive. Dude smacking like Zach Humphreys drinking coffee. Dude smacking like, hey, what do you mean? I ain't drinking coffee. I tune in. There's an empty seat. What are we watching? What's up, C90? How you doing, dude? My freaking desktop is being weird. I don't know. I don't know if I broke something. Maybe I just need to restart it. I don't know. I had a big power outage last night, and I know. I don't have a surge protector on my modem. I know. My bad. And what happens is my modem, like every time we have a power, like a thunderstorm, I get a big surge. My modem just goes offline. Then I have to call Ting, the internet service. And last night, one of the fiber wires were down, so they had to come out and fix it. And then what happens with the surge is that sometimes when there's a big surge, it'll fry some of your Ethernet cables, which I didn't know. So sucks. Oh, Ben is having a actual psychotic break on X again. I think he's losing his court case and he's just posting like crazy shit on X. So Ben Armstrong, man, yeah, I feel sorry for the guy. He's fucking losing his mind, but he's weird. Maybe you got to get those clear, glassy door like Jake has. Well, Jake has had like 20K followers on Instagram for a while, so he's just killing the algorithm, right? What's my girl Pelosi to take care of you? Yeah, where's Nancy? Yeah, her story is crazy, right? Yeah, we salute you, Selmo. We love Selmo Fudd. I can't even understand how someone comes up with limes in toilet seat story. Ben Armstrong is fucking. I almost want to make more content about him, but he's burning all of his bridges again. You know what I mean? He's burning like there was a karate combat like poker party and he didn't get invited. It's like, and he's mad about it. Like, I wonder why you didn't get invited, Ben. Like, I wonder why you didn't get invited to the poker party. Why wouldn't they invite you to a poker party? Because you're crazy. You're fucking nuts. You're unhinged. You know what I mean? And now he's losing again in court. He has nothing left. And he's probably gonna get wrecked by his, ex-wife and stuff like that. Like, he's just on a sick one. And one of his, I'm not gonna say who, but the project Bittard. Like, I've been working with them. And then he has this theory that it's people from Hit Network, which it isn't, right? And the ironic part is that I actually reached out to people from Hit Network to try to get them to promote BitTart, and they wouldn't because they're in court with him, and they wouldn't do it. But BitTart is created by a bunch of people who lost their ass on Ben Token. You know what I mean? Because Ben Token's a fucking scam that actually promised crypto education, right? So there's that. But someone reached out to me and was like, hey, Ben wanted to pay me money, Ben Armstrong, and have me sign an NDA to expose the dev of BitTart, because I know who it is. I told him he had to dox himself to me, ID and everything before I promoted the project, and he did. Listen here, Ben Armstrong, listen. I don't want your fucking money. I don't need your money. I don't like you. You're a pussy. You're not a man. You're a fucking beta male bitch. Okay? All right? I don't want your money. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Don't contact me. I don't like you. And you're a pussy for backing out of our fight. Excuse me, guys. I got to get a little, trying to let me get it to make me sign an NDA. You'll pay me some money. I don't want your money. You could offer me $1 million. I wouldn't have did it. Take it and shove it up your ass. How about that one, huh? Fuck that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I don't need your money, baby. You're not supposed to be comfy, Rod? Yeah, I'm comfy. Yeah, it's BitTart, not BenTart. Same thing, though. You know what I mean? What a fucking dork. You know what I mean? Out of here with that. Fuck out of here. Give you some money. Oh, nip slip. Uh-oh. Give you some money. What's your money? Comfy on a couch. Coffee, sir. Oh, well, I'm not. I don't trust me. I don't want to be on. I don't want to be on the couch. My desktop is taking a vacation right now. I don't know what it's doing, so I got to fix it. I got to figure that out. I don't know what happened. Hopefully nothing serious, because that's actually a big deal. I have to shoot videos and shit, and obviously I can't do that. Morning, bro. Flying to London, England to meet the devs of FOMO. Hope you picked up your bag. How about you just say fucking hi, dude? What's up, Shiloh? It's glad to see you here. Shiloh's a big FOMO guy. Thank you so much, man. 41, not subs, but I have 71,000 followers on X, man. And I appreciate you, Shiloh, for being in it since the beginning, man. I appreciate you, man. Love you. Nips. If I see any memes of my nips in the Telegram, I'm gonna lose my shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. How's Daddy doing? Daddy fighting at 90K, $900,000 market cap size. I love it. Let's go, man. We had to want like 1.2 million. I mean, not 1.2, but 1.1 million earlier. That's nuts, man. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, Pepe. Yeah, what's up, Plasma? How you doing? Yeah, dude, Pepe. So Plasma. I mean, I've made several short form content and stuff like that on Pepe. And to be honest, they almost had me, Plasma. And shout out to Plasma, big Pepe person in the space. Shout out to Pepe, man. They had me there for a second. And of course, links to everything Daddy is in the description of this post. I made my own base chain meme coin. I'm going to change the game, okay? At least when it comes to transparency, right? We're going to fucking, you know what I mean? We're going to fucking really try to dev it up. Yeah, Daddy token. Okay, so Pepe, man. I mean, a lot of people thought he was cooked because they don't really tweet much. The dev sold dollars, ran away. I mean, shout out to that developer, because he would have had way more money if he just would have held. You know what I mean? But whatever. Pepe's just. I mean, it's a 2x away from flipping SHIB. It's a 4x away from flipping Dogecoin. That's crazy, and it's possible. So Pepe can be the dominating meme coin in space, number 19 crypto in the world, flipped Matic. You know what I mean? And I think it's because everybody knows what Pepe is. It's a meme as old as time. And of course, Ethereum ETFs do help. So you don't have any base? What happened to your high-class food takes? What's high-class food takes? I mean, I do have some high-class food takes. I've eaten good. You know what I mean? I eat good. You know what I mean? I make sure I'm always eating healthy, whole healthy foods for the most part. I am in a little weight loss phase right now, so I'm going to be looking a little skinny here coming up. But Oscar Ramos! Oscar, I promise this is not the quality of my streams, okay? I promise, Oscar. First of all, shout out to Oscar, big Kronos guy, killing it over on YouTube himself. Literally the only one talking about Kronos the entire time. Um, had a thunderstorm and something's wrong with my computer. It's Ethernet cable, probably. I don't know. But so I have to do a ghetto stream on my laptop. But Oscar, shout out to you, man. Will Daddy always stay on 1,000K? Wait, will Daddy always stay on 1,000K forever? What do you mean, like supply? Yeah. So my token. Okay, so here, if you guys want a little detail on Daddy token, okay. So it started off with 0.333 liquidity, same contract as PEPE. It compounds. That once the contract is deployed, it's renounced, right? It's renounced. It's liquidity is locked. It just exists in the blockchain. Now you can't add liquidity. I provided liquidity to Ethereum at about a 600K market cap size. Now, obviously, you do get fees for providing liquidity. I did not burn it, right? So I can withdraw it. I may do that down the road to pay for things. We'll see. I probably won't pull liquidity. I have tokens enough to pay for promotion. I've already put a lot of my money into this project to keep it going. And that, as a developer, that's your fucking job. Boo fucking who, right? But I'm here for it, baby. I mean, a lot of you guys are winning, and that's what I'm here for. Yeah, so we took care of the Dex tool stuff yesterday. We took care of the Dex screener stuff. Website's cooking. We have a website right now, a beta version of the website, but we're gonna get a V2 website here done in a few days, probably about a week-ish, maybe next Monday, maybe Monday. We'll see. I think probably sooner. And then once that happens, then we'll do CoinGecko and stuff like that. And then obviously, I'm talking to other people. Like I have a lot of friends that are influencers in the space who if I was like, please, can you talk about my token? They probably would, but I want to let it happen organically. You know what I mean? Just let it happen. Just keep doing that. And I think the best thing we have too is like people are like, when spaces, when this. Guys, we don't need space. These are our spaces right here. You ask me questions in the chat. But good volume. Let's keep it going. Good team around. Crypto Empress is an actual legend. Working like she has a twin. Are you going to consensus? Zach, Austin, and I are going. No, probably not, Oscar. Probably not. Right now, I'm focusing on my weight loss and the lifting weight journey. So, I was going to fight for karate combat. But I will be going to another cryptocurrency meetup. I don't know when, but probably I'll be available after August. I don't really want to travel anywhere. But I'm going to San Diego for a friend's birthday next month. But like, I don't want to break my routine because I have a good routine, a code. I don't want to. I'm working on just building muscle right now and losing body fat since I kind of got a little chubby during the wintertime. So I'm focusing on my health right now. And, but once I'm done with that, I'm going to hit pretty much every major conference. So it'd be cool to meet all you guys. Not yet, though. I appreciate it, Oscar. Let's go Daddy. Oscar, I appreciate it, man. If you guys not subscribed to Oscar, check him out. If you're watching over on X, check out Oscar Ramos. You just type it in. Most people watch me on X these days. Check it in, check it out. And Oscar, if you live stream on YouTube, you should dual stream, bro, because I'm sure a lot of people would watch you on X, especially with Chrono's content. So, content promotion for Daddy, yeah, dude. I was in 2 live spaces earlier today, so please don't rug me. It's impossible for me to rug you, right? It's impossible for me to rug Daddy. The only liquidity that I can pull for Daddy is the provided, right? And if you go to Dex Screener, actually. Give me a second here. We go to Dex Screener. So the contract is renounced. I cannot rug pull you. Now, what I can prevent from happening is top wallets deciding to sell for some reason. You know what I mean? They want to sell, they can sell. I know some of them. I don't know any of them, but I'm never going to dox anybody's wallet unless we're just trolling Jayhawk, which I didn't even know that was his wallet. But you know what I mean? But some people see top wallet sell that and they dox them, which I think is fucking batshit crazy. But if you go to Dex Screener, the only way I can, if I provide a liquidity and then I pull the liquidity, but even then the initial liquidity can't be removed. So it's impossible for you to rug pull somebody. So, but top wallets can sell. There's a difference, right, between a project rugging and a people selling. That's not the same. You know what I mean? So, and obviously docs for the project, except for one, obviously has my personal tokens in there, but I told you guys about that. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? So, and if you go to Dex Screener right here, I'll pull Dex Screener for you guys. How was Diligent PEPE rugged? I just got rugged by Diligent PEPE. Oh, I don't know. Can you lock the new liquidity when you add it? I can burn it, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be Here's the thing. I'm not going to. And some of these things you just have to trust me on, right? You don't have, you know what I mean? The thing is my whole like reputation is on the line. You know what I mean? So if any fuck shit happens, you know what I mean? Like, well, damn, I still got to stream. You know what I mean? So it was locked. Yeah, but where was it locked in? So it probably wasn't. It could have been an exploit too, but you can't rug lock liquidity unless a contract isn't renowned. So the its thing is like it's burned, so you can't even touch it. Like I could lock my liquidity, I could burn it, so it's gone forever. But I want to add, I want to make, I want to farm it right for things down the road if I need to pay for things. Like maybe I put in eight. So I put in 2 ETH yesterday at a $600,000 market cap. It gets 3%. It gets I don't know what the percentages are, but if you go down here, liquidity providers, you can see who's providing liquidity. Right now, 20% of the liquidity is this wallet that I created. Somebody already put some and they took it out. But right here, you can see 20% is the liquidity I provided. So technically, I could pull out all this liquidity right now and say, see ya. But remember my Docs wallets, the 4 Docs wallets I've been using to buy back PEPE, right? This is one of them. This is wallet number 1 right here, 704C. So that's all transparent, right? And if you look at those wallets, all you see is buying tokens, a lot of tokens. But I could rug this 20% liquidity that I added yesterday because I already made some gains. Like I could, but I won't. I don't need to. You know, if we hit higher market cap sizes, or maybe I get a huge opportunity to pay someone like, you know, crazy scenario. Maybe Altcoin Daily or Cryptos R Us, you know, they're like, hey, we want to promote your project or something like that, but they want like liquidity. They want like tokens. You best believe I'm going to reach in that marketing bag and pay them what they want, right? You know what I mean? Not too much, but a decent amount, because that's good promotion, you know, but that's the only time I would do that. And I would tell you guys. So if you're not following me on X, follow me on X. That's where you get all the updates. And of course in the Telegram, right? I'll do a little video or something like that. Like, hey, I'm using tokens to pay for influencers. Boom. There it is. You guys know, you know, but sometimes it has to happen. I know people don't like people paying paying projects or paying people in tokens. That's just how it works sometimes. Sometimes they need tokens, right? Hopefully they respect the chart and don't dump. There are better influencers than others. Some will just dump right away. But yeah, so I could burn this, but I'm not going to. Maybe down the road, if I make like a fuck ton, I'll add more liquidity and then burn it and whatnot. But we're good right now. Liquidity is good right now. A 10% ratio is good. You know? Well, should I make a token? Yeah. Do you think world ready for a product that I'm scared of Bitcoin ETH won't be able to handle the tokenomics? You're gonna make a token. I don't think any token you make is gonna harm Bitcoin and Ethereum. But I just modeled. I just used a protocol that modeled the contract after PEPE. You know, PEPE has a good contract. You know, so what does the cat say? Now, you just have to you have to trust me. They probably did some fuck shit and locked the liquidity for 72 hours, and that's not exactly. Yeah, that's why when you go to Dex Screener right here, it says like the liquidity locker. You can see right here that so total locked is. What can I see? How the fuck can I see this? Why is this? You can see the total locked and total burned, right? But this is the initial liquidity that was locked, the 3.33. And remember, that was the initial liquidity, but obviously liquidity is growing with compounding and everything, all the buys and sells. If Daddy can hold around 1 mil market cap, and then 2 to 3 mil market cap will come. Yeah. I think like the buybacks and burns, they can be a good marketing thing, but I think 10% liquidity is good in some projects. I think that's pretty good. I mean, we could have thicker liquidity. It's not bad. And I'll probably add more later, but maybe if we have another massive dump, I'll add more liquidity. But yeah, there is a point. So one of the stipulations of this project that there is a sale tax, right? A very small tax. If you go down, or you can see that there's a 0.2 to 0.3%. So not even a percent, just point for OmniSwap, the protocol that used it. So there is a little bit of a tax, but it's literally 0.25% of a tax. So it's not much at all. And it's not a bad thing either, right? These taxes, they're not a bad thing, because having some sort of taxes make it so that if bots are going to be here trading, like they're going to be getting taxed, these bots, right? Because if you have 0% taxes in and out, you could just put, remember Jared the sandwich bot? it was just making profits all day, like front running your transactions, and not wrecking people, but making little profits without paying any taxes. So taxes are not a bad thing. It's not like 5% taxes. It's literally 1/4%, right? So Kendu, shout out to Kendu. We love Kendu, man. Rodney, I propose a trade, 10K FOMO tokens, whatever the value is. I'll send you what to you, and you send me the same in value. I don't have any base to be a diamond hand. I'm not gonna do anything unless it's promotion for the project just yet, man. I don't want to send any tokens just yet, But thank you, man, dude. I'll just come up on Meme Coin Chill and Chill, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now I guess we have confidence that Daddy will not go buy more milk. Nah. Smart fuck to keep the taxes right under a scoring negative. Yeah, well, 5% is negative. Anything over 5% is negative. So ours is 1/4%. So it's 0.25%. So it's not even close to the flag, because the flag is 5%. Wait, is Jared still here? What's up, Will? Is the Sammy bot still here? Bots are ruthless. I know, bro. They make some money. Not promo, bro. I mean, I could buy some market order and send them to you, but 10K daddy tokens is like, oh, you mean $10,000? That's a lot right now. I'm not interested, man, but I will support FOMO. Oh, killing it. Oh, wait. Oh, he's still around. Yeah, but not in our project. Did you get Jenner? No, I did not. If you want to market buy, buy it. I'll buy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. A legit holder in Kendu. We like Kendu. Shaitoshi follows him. Sigh. I don't know what's going on, dude. Yeah, the bots are ruthless, man. They be killing it, bro. I was watching one of the tokens I'm in with 0% taxes, and it's like, they buy, sell for a little bit of profits, right? They're faster than humans, right? Yeah, my shoulders are getting huge. We're getting shoulders, boys. Let's go. I'm like Goku here soon in a little bit. Do you believe Cardi's gonna be fine? Daddy 200. What's up, Bricks? The boy in the house. Bricks, thank you so much, man. I know you're fucking busy professional, coordinating with our other, the website guys. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Jared, the Mevbot and the creator of the bot, is a holder of Kendu, bro. His bot. Oh, is he? I bet he is, bro. I bet he is, dude. He's ruthless, bro. My biggest regret of 2020 was not buying more Daddy when I had the chance, and it only cost $25 for most of the supply. I made the video at a 1K mark. I mean, the video was on my channel for like 5 days until you guys were like, do something with it. So, what happened to Ben Coin? Ben Armstrong's probably pulling liquidity and wrecking everybody. And he created a staking contract that's literally a Ponzi scheme. So that's what happened to Ben Token. That guy sucks. I'll show him real crypto education. We'll get into it. I'll show him real education. We'll show him how it's done over here on Daddy's side. All right, we'll show him how it's done. Thanks for the live. You appreciate it, Nigel. Thanks for being a member, bro. I bought 10 mil after you posted the vid. I know, dude. Jayhawk got in at a 1K market cap. I wish I would have bought some that early. No, I had some too. I bought some a little later. You know what I mean? Bro, do you lift? Looking swole? Yeah, I lift, bro. Yeah, we lift, bro. That's all we do is lift. The hell? All I do is eat, sleep, train. I averaged 13,000 steps last week of walking. So 13,000 steps, bro. Let's go. You think this? You should have seen how fit I was probably this summer of before the Terra Luna crash, bro. I was in some shape, bro. I was in some shape, dude. We're gonna keep going though. I got a coach, got a sweet diet plan, Turning 34 in August, so I'm getting old as fuck. But smash the thumbs up, appreciate you. Someone asked me, what do I eat to get cut? So here's the thing about diet, and maybe none of you guys want to hear this right now because it's a crypto stream, but this is important too because health is wealth, right? A diet, okay. So all you have to do is be in a caloric deficit, right? So the best way I do it, and this is a rough thing. If you guys want to lose weight, this is the simplest thing you can do, right? And it's simple, but it's not easy, right? So you just go to like a BMI calculator, right? Right. This right here. So you add in your age, which I'm 33, right? I'll just say 34. Male. I'm 5 foot, 6 foot, excuse me, 1 inch, right? Obviously depends on muscle mass and those sorts of things, but this is the best calculator. You put in your weight. I checked my weight this morning. I'm 234, and you calculate. And pretty much, say I have a 30 BMI, right? But what we want to look at is, my bad, BMR calculator, my bad. So I put in the wrong thing. So BMI, say I'm obese, but I have a lot of muscle mass. So it doesn't really, like, if you're like a bodybuilder and you're 210 pounds, like, it obviously doesn't work. I meant BMR, my bad, BMR calculator. Not BMI, BMR. Okay. So BMR, oh, here it is. Okay. So basal metabolic rate, pretty much. Okay. So you put years, how old you are, 34. Height, 6 feet, 6'1", 234. Right? You calculate that. And pretty much this is how, so if I were to just lay in my bed all day, right? I laid in my bed all day, right? And didn't do anything, I'd burn 2,058 calories, right? If I just laid in my bed. Well, I'm moderately active. I would say I'm very active. I work out like 5 days a week and I walk like at least 10,000 steps a day. So in order for me to maintain my body weight, I would say between 3,100, you can just pick one of these numbers, it's fine. Right? There's 3,500 calories, which is a lot, right? And then 3,100 calories. You know what I mean? So in order to lose weight, I would take this number, right? And subtract 500 from it every day. And then you should lose 1% of your body weight, or 1 pound a week, and you should be good to go, right? That's how you lose weight. Now, the hard part is like managing the food. Like, obviously, if you want to build muscle, retain muscle, like I'm trying to lose weight, but also retain the gains, you got to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, roughly. It's 0.8, whatever. But then the other things you have to play with too, like you don't want to have low fats, you don't want to have low carbs, because carbs affect your energy differently. And everybody has their own diet, right? Keto, whatever your diet is, as long as you're in a caloric deficit, which means you're burning off more than you eat, you're going to lose weight. It's impossible for you not to lose weight. So people who say, I can't lose weight no matter what, no, you're eating too fucking much. And if you don't think you're eating too much, track every single thing you put in your body. Drinks, snacks, and you'd be surprised. You could stop at Starbucks for a muffin and a big ass coffee, and that's already most of the calories women should have in a day. Like those a muffin's like 500 calories, and you get a drink that's like 1,000 calories, 1,500 calories. And a lot of women who are like average size, if you eat that plus a couple slices of pizza, you're already in the positive. So you'd be surprised on how much you're gaining behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So make sure you know. Make sure you're tracking everything. And that's how to lose weight. That's the easy way to lose weight. It's not easy. It's hard, but just got to put some work into it. Hold on, I got to go down and see these comments. I hate fad diets. Yeah, exactly. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, you're eating too much. How many times you eat a day? So you don't have to get caught up in that. It's whatever floats your boat. You know what I mean? Sometimes I eat 5 times a day. Sometimes I eat 4 times a day. Sometimes 6 times a day. Whatever keeps you in the caloric deficit, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up on that. You don't need to eat smaller meals. You don't need to do that. It's all bro science. All you need to do, and look at, if you're worried about how much protein your body can absorb in one sitting, there's no real hard evidence. Obviously, the more meal frequency is fine, but if you're a regular person, not a bodybuilder, like just make sure you're in a deficit. You know what I mean? Make sure you're in a deficit, okay? But yeah, it's a general guideline, like the BMI. I see Kayla's comment. She said her titties are too heavy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bodies are different, right? It says I'm like obese right now, and I'm not obese, right? I'm a little overweight, but I'm not obese, right? But it doesn't take account for muscle and stuff like that. Just make sure you can have 5 small, whatever the fuck you want. Just make sure you can intermittent fast. You can eat 1 meal a day. You can eat no carbs, no fats. But my thing is like, if you're not going to eat carbs, just expect for your energy levels to suck. If you're not going to eat fats, just know that your hormones are going to be out of whack. If you're not going to eat protein, just know that you're not going to be able to build muscle. It's going to be hard for you to build muscle unless you're brand new. So It's tough. So just have so what I would recommend is just make sure you have a well-balanced diet with nutrient-dense foods. What is that? You could eat if I wanted to lose weight and my goal was, because right now my goal is 2,700 calories a day for me to lose weight with all the activity I do. I could eat 2,700 calories and fucking Pop-Tarts if I wanted to. But you think I'd be feeling good if I ate a bunch of Pop-Tarts? No. So I just make sure I have nutrient-dense foods, whole foods. You can go out, kill it, grow it, in a few processed foods here and there, and I'm fine, you know? Like for this morning, I had 4 pieces of toast with a protein shake, which is just coffee with protein in it, with creatine in it, and some collagen. I use a lot of supplements. That's what I had this morning for breakfast. Then I had some more breakfast right now. My breakfast number 2, my actual real breakfast, because that kind of just gets me awake, where I had 4 pieces of toast again. I had 4 ounces of salmon, 3 whole eggs, and a little bit of like sugar-free sauce. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like just that's nutrient dense. Got some good fats, got some good proteins, got some carbs. Right now, I'm going to go to the gym at 1 p.m. So in about 20 something minutes, I'm going to go to the gym. After that, I'm going to have some potatoes with some low-fat cheese on it. And I'm going to have some ground beef. And then I'm going to have some sauce on that, right? And then for dinner, I'll have like another small meal. And then I'll have like a big-ass bowl of oatmeal with berries in it and stuff. And then I'll have some broccoli I'll just munch on throughout the day, like nutrient-dense foods, because that food will keep you full. And it'll make you feel, I'm telling you, man, if you're not eating healthy, it'll make you feel better. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for Rodney to go to the cheese sticks on trend diet. No, I'm not going to be doing any drugs. No drugs for me. This motherfucker a fitness coach too? Do you eat? I eat a lot. So I eat a lot of sirloin. Okay, so steaks you got to be careful with, Druda. If you're a skinny guy looking to gain weight, then you need to be in a caloric surplus. I'm not talking about 1,000 calories. I'm talking about just a few hundred calories a day, right? That's your surplus. You know what I mean? I eat sirloin steak. It's very lean and nutrient dense. If you're eating any kind of steak, there's a lot of fat content in there. So I do eat sirloin steak, yeah. But I'm in like a weird. I'm switching back to I like salmon right now and ground beef right now. I go through phases. But like a week ago, I was like all on steaks. So I have some frozen. I just have to thaw them out. But that's not on my meal plan today. But I don't have like a certain set of things I eat every day. I keep it simple because I like simplicity. But I also work from home, so I can just cook all my shit, which I cook all my food. But yeah, I have fun with it, like sometimes I just want to eat some pistachio. So I'll weigh out 2 servings of I weigh everything. You got to weigh your food. I'm telling you, man, if you're just reading labels, they're allowed to be 20% wrong. And I'll show you guys, give me like 3 months for my before and after photos, and you guys will see the results, right? I'm putting in some work. Not only am I deving and making content, I'm walking I averaged 13,000 steps last week. I'm working out for an hour. I'm prepping all my food. We're getting healthy, okay? But I'll show you guys my before and after pictures. It's going to be insane. Brad said it's super easy to overdo fats. I avoid them. So Brad, what I found is about 75 to 100 grams to me makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Rodney got swollitis. No, the fuck, I'm out. What do you mean? You would think following this guy, I would be healthy and in relationships. So thank God, Daddy Mooning. Beans, bacon, egg, chocolate milk, and ribeye. Free feed the salad, the rabbits, and then eat the rabbits. Animal hearts are the best, though. I don't like bacon because I think bacon's delicious, but I won't eat it because it's not enough bang for my buck. There's not that much protein in it. It's a lot of calories. Chocolate milk is just sugary milk, and ribeye is kind of fatty steak. But hey, eat what the fuck you want, you know what I mean? But I won't eat that stuff because I don't think it, I'll eat it sometimes, but not all the time. I love eggs though. I eat like 8 eggs a day with the runny yolk. So salads, I don't have salads, but if I feel like I'm starving, so sometimes at the end of the night, like if you're in a deficit, you're losing weight, you're going to be hungry sometimes. Okay. But here's a trick. Get a big ass bag of like butter lettuce. It's like 30 calories and it fills up a big bowl, right? Get some salsa because salsa is close to 0 calories. Put a bunch of salsa on it. Put a little bit of beans in it, super low calorie, put a little bit of corn in it, and I put some ground beef in it. It's like a little taco salad, bro. And it's like low calorie. Like that whole big, massive bowl of salad is less calories than a Snickers bar. And which one's going to fill you up? And it's delicious, But I do love steaks. What a chill meal, a cheat meal look? What does a chest? I think you meant cheat meal. So cheat meal, I like wings, but I haven't had any cheat meals because I don't want any right now. I'm on a sick one, dude. I don't know. For some reason, I'm like laser focused. I don't get it. It took me a while to get this way. because I was kind of just dirtling through the winter. But a cheat meal, I like some wings, bro. Some wings. But I get the dry rub wings, even though I like sauce, but dry rub has less calories. I'll get like a 10 piece, but I haven't had a cheat meal in a while. I don't really feel like I need one. I feel good. And then I take supplements and stuff like that, like fish oil, vitamin B, biotin. Even though my hairline's pushed back, my hair is still full, thank God. Um, Multivitamins, magnesium for sleep, stuff like that. 75 grams is what I need. Okay, but it takes me avoiding them to hit the number it's easy to go over on. I mean, if you're so I'm just counting calories and I'm keeping the same amount of protein, but I'm plus or minus on the fats and carbs. If I'm like not working out a day, like a rest day, like yesterday, I didn't go to the gym because of my rest day, but I still walked. I'll go low on carbs because I don't need the motivation, and I'll go high on fats because, dude, if you're cutting out fats, dude, your hormones are gonna be fucked. Like you're not gonna have any libido. You're gonna feel like shit. Like you need to pay attention to that. Will Pepe eat a zero next month? Dude, Pepe, I think it's gonna flip Doge. And you know what I mean? And Shib. You like eggs? Shut up. Thank you so much, Renga. Appreciate that. Yes, Daddy eats tacos. Only pink tacos. I need to get laser focus. Just jumped on a cycle. Hey, if you're taking steroids, you could do a lot of shit that other people don't and get results. The truth is, a lot of people, though, that do take steroids don't really get the results. When people look at bodybuilders and they say, oh, they're just on steroids, keep in mind that there are, first of all, genetics play a huge factor. You ever seen a black person, a fucking person from Nigeria specifically? They're just ripped. You know what I mean? They have good genetics. But if you combine the genetics with hard work, then you can get like a huge physique. Have you seen somebody that's really skinny all the time? Well, that is genetics too. But their genetics is that they're not that hungry like us. Because a lot of people say, oh, you can eat anything and not get fat. What is their activity level? Are they fucking out playing sports all day? Then yeah, they can eat anything they want because they're moving all day. You know what I mean? And if you really pay attention to those people who can eat anything they want and follow what they eat every day, you realize they don't eat that much. And the people that say, oh, I can never lose weight. I can't lose weight no matter what I do. No, you're eating too much. You're fucking eating too much. I'm telling you, stop. You don't have some thyroid issue. You're fucking eating too much. And you're just hungrier than other people. Like the people on my 600-pound life, their hormones are different than a person who's skinny. They feel like they should eat all the time. They have more hunger signals. It's just that's genetics too. You just have to control that. Right? You have to be able to say no. You know, I'm not going to eat. You know what I mean? I'm hungrier than most. I get fat as fuck. I get hungrier than most people. Like I just want to eat all the time. You know, but genetics do play a part. But you can still get a good physique if you focus on lifting weights and doing the right things day in and day out. This turned into a big fitness channel, but it's true. Yes, get your daddy eggplant. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. 35 G's is way too low, bro. People on cycle and work extremely hard for their gains. The big misconception about what gear does. Well, there's a study. There's a study it's a big study that put people on gear who did that workout and they still gain muscle mass just doing everyday things. So there is a study for new people getting on gear. They will gain muscle while not doing anything or doing things not optimally, and they will gain muscle. But the bodybuilders who are at the top of their level, or just bodybuilders in general who use gear, like they work hard too. They're just on steroids too. I just know a lot about fitness because I've been doing it forever, you know. I'm 150, eats and loves fatty foods, but I'm constantly working and it's hard to gain weight. Yeah, so freedom of speech. Track your food. The thing is, like, look, if you're a person who you cannot gain weight, anything you try everything, you're moving too much. Probably you're too active. Maybe your job requires you to be active, and you're not eating enough, and you're not building enough. You know what I mean? So stop moving so much. Eat more. Track your calories, and be in some people they're just not as hungry as us. I can down 2,000 calories in in like 10 minutes. I swear to God. That V-shaped ab line, just wait. I've always been skinny. I eat when I need to, 2 times a day, sometimes only once, but I eat whenever I want. Yeah, exactly. If you're skinny, you're skinny. You know, if you want to gain weight, then it's harder. It's like losing weight's hard for some people, even though most Americans are fat as fuck, which it is what it is, you know, or overweight. You know, But there's some people out there who just can't gain weight because they're just not hungry. They just don't eat, or they eat but they move a lot, or they have a job where they're super busy all day. Like my ex-girlfriend had a job where she worked at a gym, and she was a manager at a gym, and she literally walked 20,000 steps a day. And what I mean, it's crazy. Rodney, are you cool with the blockchain basement? Hell yeah, those are my boys over there. Hell yeah, I'm cool with them. Let's see how the daddy chart's doing. Are we pumping? Are we dumping? We're looking good over 93. Nice. 93 cents. I can tell you with certainty that if I didn't, you have good gains, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you actually take them, but you work hard. You know what I mean? And it's a but a lot of people who do take steroids don't look like I think they should look like. You know what I mean? Or I don't take them right. Right. But yeah, some people who use steroids put on fat too. I mean, some people use performance enhancing drugs, and it's not for muscle, it's just performance. So what's up, Pinky Coin? How you doing? What's up, MAGA? Dude, MAGA meme coin's going crazy, bro. The heavier you get, the more food you need. Exactly. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Like if I were to gain muscle and like all the activity I do, I'd have to be in like a surplus of like, I'd probably have to eat like 3,800 calories a day, which is crazy. Yeah, and progressive overload too is something I didn't really do. So I like workout. Like I lift weights like half the year, and half the year I do like kickboxing. So I've never like spent like an entire year building muscle, but I have a good amount of muscle. So I'm old and I've been doing it forever. But progressive overload, which means like you don't have to have these crazy variety of workouts. You see some fucking idiots on the internet doing some crazy shit. It's like do the basic lifts, but try to get better every workout, whether that's one more rep, whether that's a little bit more weight, whether it's 1 pound more than you did last week. That's progressive overload, progressive, and train till failure, I freaking hate when my international friends come over and say all Americans are fat and lazy. Well, we're a little chubbier. So what was interesting is that Jake and I remember Jake and I went to a music festival. That's where he met his girlfriend. But we were hanging out with some foreigners, and they were all like ripped. It's weird, dude. They were all like ripped. Not all, but they're from Italy. And it was weird because they were just like lean as fuck. I'm just like, damn. You know what I mean? Like y'all just all look like that, But obviously not all foreigners are like that. But some for the most part, Americans, we're a little chub, would you get chickens to get your own eggs? No, I get that, but first of all, I don't think chickens can fuck. I need a lot of chickens to put out the eggs I eat. I eat at least 8 eggs a day. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like, what I'll do, like for a dish that I like, is a regular russet potato. Right? I mash it up in a bowl after I microwave it. It's nice and mashy. I put 2 servings of fat-free cheese on it. It gets all melty. Then I like to put ground. I know it sounds weird. Ground beef on it. Like 4 ounces of ground beef or 8 ounces sometimes, and then 3 over easy eggs and break the yolk on it and put some salsa on that shit, mix it up in the bowl. And it's like some cheesy ass. It's good, bro. I just smashed that one time. Yeah. And fucking is good for you too. You know what I mean? Fucking's definitely good. All right. But I got to go, guys. I have to go to the gym in 15 minutes, guys. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Get those gains, daddy to the moon. We'll have a daddy stream later on today. I'll try to work out some more stuff today. Let's go. Kakinu. So, Mr. Where the Pro. We're actually Jake Gagan and I are having Kakinu on our stream on X to talk about the token. So come meet the team for yourself and you can tell me what you think. All right, guys, have a good one. Peace. Bye-bye.